Hey, what's up, everybody? Boy, everybody just popped up. What's up, Lakeshore? What's up, Amy? Can you guys hear me? What's up, Flex? Smash that like button and tweet this stream. Share this stream out, guys. Sweet. All right. What's up, Aunt Jane? What's up, Slim? Hang on, here's Amy.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I got a new headset.
I see that. Looks cool. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Troy and Marnie.
It works really well. I gotta turn it down.
Are you saying you have to turn me down, Rob?
Oh, yeah, you're really loud.
How rude.
It's waiting for Lou. He just texted me. But he said send him the link through his Facebook, but I don't know how to do that.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Hi, Slam. Hi, Aunt Jane.
I'll tell him.
My Troy and Marnie. Hi, Aunt Jane. Hi, Lakeshore. I'll try not to be too loud, Rob.
Oh, we got 12 up in the house. What's up, Chris? Did you guys tweet the stream? Tweet it out.
Okay, I sent it to him on Facebook.
Yeah, he said send it to him on his Facebook.
Okay. How are my eyes? Shut up, buddy.
How are your eyes?
I don't know. I guess they're fine. Slim, it is not my birthday anymore. It was just it's coming up your birthday Saturday.
Yeah. The family talked into the trip so far, and
I'm so excited. I'm so glad we get to meet Tammy finally.
yeah, it looks like it's gonna be lots and lots of fun.
Thank you, Aunt Jane. It's getting better.
10 likes.
Y'all make sure y'all share the stream and smash the like button. I fart in your general direction, all of you.
What's up, Mark? What's up?
How was your trip, Mark?
Yeah, how was your trip?
I got to get over there and catch up with Mark. I've been so busy the last several days.
He's fashionably late.
Turned off my mic to cough. I didn't want to blow out your eardrums.
Oh, I turned it down. What's up, Misfits and Dreamers? What's up?
Hello from upstate New York.
I got a volume. Lucky I can turn the volume down. I only paid $5 for these.
Black Seal Man wants to know who Lou Rock is.
Oh, you'll see who Lou Rock is. He is one of the best. He is one of the best. If you gotta definitely check out his channel. He does like a lot of paranormal. He also does exploration stuff. He is amazing. He's got like I forgot how many subscribers he's got now.
I don't remember, but he does an awesome job.
Oh yeah, his channel is awesome.
Yeah, Slim, you're full of bull. I know my Twinkie, and she did not take your birthday away. And Mark, that's okay. 2,800 videos. I'm sure I missed some of those. Jody, love you. Hi, Shonda.
Yeah, I think Mark needs to take a break.
Now you got me thinking I'm loud.
No, I was loud. I had the volume up. I didn't know these worked that well.
She is not mean to you, Slim. Hey, G Bob. He has 21,000 family members. Celebrated our 1 year on YouTube last night. Congratulations, Misfits and Dreamers. See, told you she wasn't Slim. Twinkie.
What's up, Carolyn? April, what's up?
Yes, I do believe you are Sherry's favorite, but we all love you, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, Slim.
Rob, my bratty brother. Yeah, I thought I'd need to get better headphones and stuff than the ones I had.
Well, I don't hear any echoing or anything right now, so
Right.
it's good. It is freezing here. Hi, Jenny. FedEx wouldn't take the doll swim.
I wonder if Lou knows how to use StreamYards.
I don't know. Yeah, he does. He should know how to use it.
Yeah.
Because they were all using it before they started using Zoom. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Shonda says she's been waiting all week for this interview.
Yep, same here. Whoops. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. I did something.
Hello, Rogue.
What's up, Rogue?
Slim. Oh, my Lord.
All these stupid ads keep popping up.
What are they popping up on?
Oh, my laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say they were popping up on StreamYards. I was like,
Nope. I hope so too. Man, I hope I can make that.
butter those buns. There he is, trying to load my computer as slow as crap.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Hey, bro, I can put the link in right here if you want. Hang on a minute. See if I can do. Paste.
The computer's running slow.
Right, there we go.
We can see you, Jenny.
Did it pop in there?
Nope.
All right. Hang on.
I sent one to your messenger, Lou, but I don't think we're connected on Facebook, so
Hang on.
probably in other folder.
There. I think I sent it.
Aunt Jane, she's doing pretty good.
Hang on. Paste.
Uh-oh, Slim. It's on there now twice.
Okay, I gotta scroll down. I'm still not used to this good computer.
So you didn't have a good morning, Slim. Where's Twinkie at?
Wait, what did I do? Oh, I'm showing everybody.
Just click on it again, it'll go away.
All right.
Are you on your laptop?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to fix this too right here. There we go.
Thank you, Aunt Jane. Rob, pause your live stream so I can go to the John. Y'all, please make sure that you smash that like button and tweet the stream out. Purple Rain.
This computer is slower.
Hurry back, Slim. Loading.
Loading. Keep those.
Right.
I'm glad I got this one for Christmas last year. My brother gave it to me, and it was his, and I'm so glad he gave it to me. Make sure you all tweet the stream out, guys. Definitely tweet the stream out.
I tweeted it.
Like Robert Banks said, Twitter. He calls it Twitter.
I call it Tweeter.
Or Twitter.
Tweeter. I I still remember the sound of Windows 95. I still remember the sound of AOL. Dial up and all that
Oh, I
crap.
remember dial up. AOL.
That dreaded sound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I bought me an external hard drive and put all my stuff on it. Cody got me this one it's 1 terabyte, I believe, 1 or 2 terabytes, and I have thousands and thousands of things on it. AOL RIP. Twitter. Oh my Lord, Betty. Twitter padded. Twitter pated.
I think there still is AOL. I think AOL is still around.
My boss has an AOL
Mm-hmm.
address. Whenever she gave it to me, I was like, what? That still exists?
What was it? I can't think of the name. It was MySpace. I don't think MySpace is around. I think. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
think it's around anymore either. I did go back like a year ago and look at my old profile on there. The only thing I miss from it is that you could like do your backgrounds and stuff however you wanted.
And when you wanted to connect to the internet with a ads connected to your phone, you had to disconnect the phone line. And oh yeah, what's up, Ariel?
Yeah, they're really good because like I don't keep a lot of my footage after I've uploaded the video, but I keep all my videos on the hard drive. That way, if anything ever happens, because that's happened to us before where we got hacked and somebody deleted a bunch of our videos and we didn't save them, all of them back then. Now I have every single one on a hard drive. But if I kept all that stuff on my computer, it would not run worth a crap.
Yeah, I don't have any. Well, I got a little bit on this computer, but I mostly do stuff on the phone. And
MySpace is still. I didn't know that. I remember when Facebook came out and we were doing MySpace.
Oh, it says device not connected, Lou. That's why I can't get them up here.
His camera and his mic has to be.
Mm-hmm.
I would get you a hard drive, buddy. Yeah, Lakeshore.
Says your guest will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream.
They'll have to authorize their cam and mic through StreamYards. Hello, Story of Dory.
What's up, Thomas? What's going on?
I don't know who that is. There it is.
We see your face now.
But no sound.
No sound.
Hello? Oh,
there you are.
I'm lagging like. Hello.
Hello.
What's
you
up,
hear
Lou?
me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, my computer's really acting up right now. Sorry.
Can you see the chat, Lou, or not?
What the hell?
Oh, he's got the echo now.
It keeps cutting in and out for me.
Yeah, you gotta wear your. Do you have your headphones on?
I'll be right back. Let me try something else.
It's where I don't understand. Like I don't know. Like StreamYards is like a lot of people are having issues with it.
Yeah.
What's up, Justin?
I haven't got to watch your video today, buddy, but I will. Hi, Justin.
My video hopefully will be up by tomorrow.
I'm ready to see it.
It's got to be a two-parter because it was so long, so it's going to be a two-parter.
Good places usually are long. It's hard to cut stuff out of stuff that's good.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love glitches, Thomas. Can you guys hear me pretty crystal clear?
Yeah, you're awful loud. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I had this thing up full blast. I'm like, wow, I didn't expect it to work that good.
Well, I'm a loud person anyway, so I can imagine what it was like on full blast.
It actually works better on the laptop than it does on the cell phone.
Shonda, yes, I do. We have a big fundraiser coming up. So from like the 30th to like the 3rd, I'm going to be working like 20 hours a day, literally. Halloween night, I won't be, but that's only because my brother wants to take his kids trick-or-treating. So we'll be off for a couple hours. Please don't tell me that you were going to go there that night.
Yeah, Timmy's dressing up as a scary clown on Halloween.
Oh, he needs to FaceTime Lainey. Twinkie, where are
I
you?
actually get it off this year.
You're off on Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Shonda. You scared me for a sec.
23 likes.
Justin's going to be a dead mafia. I'm going to be an overworked Twinkie.
I'm going as myself. That's scary enough.
Oh, Lord. Don't scare them kids like that, Rob. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I gotta get comfortable here. I'm on the... Oh.
I have feuding children tonight. Oh, my God. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Did you get my package today, Twinkie?
I did, Twinkie, and I made a video about it. It'll be up later. Thank you. I loved it.
There you go. Let's try Lou again.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, I had to use my cell phone. My computer's not working.
That's what I was telling Amy. I said a lot of people are having issues with the StreamYards and stuff. It seems like.
No, it's not the StreamYards. It's my computer because it's going every screen I go to. It just loads for 10 years. I know what it is. It's super filled with unlike what the Paranormal, I have like a issue deleting any kind of footage. Like I'm so OCD, I keep it all, and then yeah, it clutters everything up.
Yeah, I would definitely get you an external hard drive and put it all on that, and it'll help a lot.
I'm afraid to do that because I spent like a lot of money on the I think it was either 4 or 6 terabyte
Mm-hmm.
big old external hard drive, and I had all this stuff saved on it, and then that corrupted, and I lost everything.
Oh,
And
my
it was
Wow.
crappy.
I definitely do not want that. That would kill me if that happened.
What's up, Dustin?
Yep, that's the last time I'll buy that kind. I
Yeah.
won't mention the name, but they were cheap and they were from Staples.
Oh, I don't think we have a Staples near me anymore.
I've had mine for about 2 years now, and this one's just about full.
I don't know if can you see the chat, Lou, or not.
Let me see.
I think I forgot how you do it on the cell phone. I know there's a way you can do it. What's up, Tabby? Hey guys, make sure you guys are tweeting the stream out. Let's get some people up in here and
I can see the chat now.
Okay.
You can still hear me, right?
oh yeah.
All right, cool. What's
I
up,
know.
everybody?
I know that I heard this story how I don't know if a lot of people in the chat heard it yet, but how did you get started in doing paranormal, Lou, and the exploration stuff?
Well, I started my YouTube channel and I was doing things like working on my truck. I was doing a lot of giveaways. I would give away. I had felt like I had enough blessings and that I wanted to help out people, so I would do 2 giveaways a month. And I mean, this was right from the beginning. I just wanted to help random people. And yeah, I had my YouTube channel just as something to play around with. And then we had a family member that passed away, and that really hurt. I was in a pretty rough spot in my life at that moment, and one day I was just navigating YouTube, and I seen a video with a title on it, and the title said Spring Hill in the title, and I used to live in Spring Hill, Florida. So I was like, you know what, let me check this out. And I check it out, and it's these 2 ladies doing paranormal videos, and they're funny as hell, and just love their personality. And oh, I'm still there. You guys hear me still?
Yeah, that was me. That was an ad that popped up.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I don't know if this I don't think I'll have problems on here with internet. But yeah, so the very first video I was watching, this lady, Patty, starts talking about her son who passed away, and she turns on this thing called a spirit box, and I'm listening, and I'm hearing the stuff that 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 she put up. She put up the subtitles. I could hear it, and I'm somebody who's never watched a single episode of any ghost shows ever. No ghost shows. I didn't like anything to do with the paranormal, uh, horror movies, scary movies. I wasn't a fan, not at all. But hearing these responses, I'm like, whoa, maybe there's something more to this. And so I subscribed to her channel, and there was one day she was doing a live stream, and she was at a place called Playlist Live, and they started a live EVP session. And this was just days after losing a close family member, and I typed in the chat, And my name came out of her box. It said Lou Rock. And it's funny because Lou Rock is my nickname. It was given to me at a young age. I never liked it when I was young. And I don't know why I put it on my YouTube channel, but it ended up sticking. So Patty hears she says, I heard something, The Rock, and her sister Marie, she's like, well, there's this guy out there in the chat keeps typing for her stepfather. And I typed, I'm sorry I couldn't save you. And as soon as I press enter, she had the box up to her ear and she was saying what she was hearing. And as soon as I hit it, I mean, she couldn't even have read the comment. That's how quick it happened. But it said, it's okay. And I watched that over 40 times, 50 times maybe. Because I was so amazed. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I got these like, for one, I was not a believer in the paranormal. I wasn't a believer really in life after death, or not even a uh big guy into religion. I was always a real scientific minded kind of person. And so yeah, it was really strange and it was really shocking. And I figured I gotta get one of those little boxes. I gotta try this for myself, and I did, and that's how I got into this stuff.
Wow. That is amazing. Anybody in the chat got any questions you guys want to ask Lou?
Lou, what do your kids think about you doing the paranormal?
What's that?
What do your kids think about you doing the paranormal?
What do my kids think? They think their dad's a nerd. They call me cringiest guy on YouTube.
Oh no.
They're right. They're right. There's a cute little story. When we first went down to meet Patty, uh, we didn't get to meet Omar because we were at the zoo, and so we didn't get to meet him. And the next day was Jose's birthday, so the next day I got to meet him, and he called my son on the phone and wished him a happy birthday. It was really awesome, and so that was really cool. And then we got to know him a little bit. When we came home, my son would tell his friends at school, yeah, my dad's a YouTuber. I know that guy, Omar. Gosh, like my dad's met him, and Patty and all this, and the kids are telling him, no, your dad, get out of here. Your dad doesn't know Omar. Gosh. And so it just ended up happening that he ended up coming to our house. And it was funny. My son went to him and told him the story about the kids that don't believe that he knows him. And so Omar did a video for my son on his phone, and it was the most awesome thing ever. He was like, yeah. And he said the name of the kid. He's like, yeah, you, yeah, he knows me. That's right. And it was just the funniest thing, man. That was cool.
That kind of happened with my son too, because my son told people, "Hey, my stepdad knows James, the fam and stuff." They're like, "No, he don't know James," blah blah blah. And I said, "That's okay, Tim. Don't worry about telling him anything." Then we went and hung out with James and Chelsea and made that video and stuff. And he played the video for the kids at school, and they shut right up. They didn't say a single word to him after that.
That's awesome.
And James was awesome to hang out with.
Yeah, James is a great dude. James is a really awesome guy. Big heart.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what you see is what you get. Really kind person, great father. Yeah, I love the big galoot.
Yeah,
Stinky feet.
I can't wait till he gets back up to Michigan. Yeah, stinky feet. Yeah.
When we were at Lizzie Borden house, I had the chance to either sleep in this little tiny bed that was just a little tiny, like a little bit bigger than a full, like I would say it's smaller than a full, but bigger than a twin. It was like, oh, yeah, it was a weird bed, but it was because it was the original bed that was in the bedroom, up where the mother of Lizzie, the stepmother of Lizzie Borden, was found. We rented that room where she was found on the floor, and I remember James was like, it's not that bad. I mean, we could both fit. And I'm like, I'm good, dude. I'll sleep on the floor. He's like, you're gonna sleep on the floor where they found her chopped up? I'm like, yeah, why not? It'll make it interesting.
I still want to go there.
Yeah, Lizzie Borden house was really cool. That was really awesome.
Do you remember?
That was actually. I tell everybody what he did there. I had went down to Florida and I didn't get really any videos. I kept having problems with losing videos and memory, and sometimes even you hit the play button or the record button, you think it's recording and you're actually not recording, and so you miss out on stuff. So I had just like lost all this footage, all this stuff. I was so like depressed and mad, and I'm sure they've been all through it, because I've seen them text or tweet, just lost the video, and it's like heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
And so I came back home to Massachusetts. I'm heartbroken. I get a phone call. Hey, dude, what's up? What's up, man? How you doing? He's like, what you doing? I'm like, just hanging out. He's like, no, what you doing this week? I'm like, just hanging out. It's like, want to shoot a couple videos? Like, is that even a question?
All right.
Like, are you kidding me? And so yeah, it was like a really nice thing for him to do, man. He saved my butt. He saved my butt, and I'll always be grateful. Always be grateful. Some people, couldn't care less, but I'll tell you what, that guy, he cares, and I hate seeing when people are, trash talking him. I hate that. I mean, Get to know the guy. If you don't like him, don't watch. You're not forced to watch. But yeah, just a big giant heart in that guy, man.
Lou, what has been your biggest struggles on YouTube?
Biggest struggles on YouTube. Biggest struggles on YouTube. Well, I would say it's what everybody's biggest struggles are, It's thinking people are your friends when they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Getting trolled by people. People that don't have good intentions, and it could get to you, but it seems like I've gotten more motivation from them,
right?
Them kind of situations. I mean, I've literally gotten ideas from people that were trolling me, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, that's a great idea.
Right.
And it's like, and it's those people that push you on to go more, because it's like, you know what? I'm not going to let you beat me. You ain't beating me. Not with some nasty comments or whatever. They're always out trying to do something to harm you. But yeah, I would say just what everybody else's biggest struggles are. You got to grow a thick skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to be friends with everybody. It's YouTube.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yep. That's definitely it's definitely hard to be friends with. It's impossible to be friends with every single person on here. I got like a core group I call family and friends that I'm very close to, and I mean you're one of them, Lou, and there's a few other ones on here that I'm super close to, and you just gotta watch. I guess you gotta watch who you think your friends and who you don't think your friends are.
Not in every case. I mean, some people are just out there just because they want to stir up
Mm-hmm.
the stuff, but not for like me and you. We've known each other for a long time.
Oh yeah,
How long have we known each other? Almost what?
three
3 years
three
now.
years. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think we started talking through Facebook. I think, and then gone from there. And I think you had like maybe 25, 30 subscribers at the time.
You know what's funny is I started watching Rob first. I started watching Rob first. I found his channel. I was like, man, this guy's cool. And I would just go into his channel, watch him have lunch at work.
Right.
He always has some really tasty looking sandwich. I'm like, man, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I cut back on doing those many live streams, so I'm just doing like the Thursdays because I needed a break and stuff because it was just like hitting me all those live streams. So I'm like, I gotta cut back, and I want to start doing the videos more. And it ain't easy, but I'm doing it.
It's hard. It's hard to navigate two jobs because YouTube is a job. It's a job, no matter what. I mean, I know we do it for fun, but when you start really getting into it and you really try to put out some quality content, it's a job. You're out there, you got to film, you want to make sure it comes out good. You got to edit, you got to make a thumbnail, you got to set up the video when you upload it, put tags in, add annotations or whatever, cards, all these different things. It gets to be a lot of work.
How long does it take you to usually edit your videos?
It depends on the video. Some videos I can get out the next day. The video, I just did a 2-part video series on a little girl named Tammy Marie Linz that went missing 25 years ago, right here in my neighborhood where I live. And she was found 4 months later, right off the side of the road, a few blocks from my house. And those videos were really important to me. They were really close to my heart. I've been investigating this for 3 years, and I met her family, and meeting her family was a very special, awesome moment. And so I wanted the videos to come out really, I wanted them to come out good. And so the first one took me 3 weeks.
Wow.
And and then the second one, I was telling my buddy Ghost Mafia, I was like, I'm gonna get this one out in 4 days. He's like, dude, you can't get it out in 4 days. Like, you wanna make it as good as the first one. And he was right. It didn't take me 3 weeks. It took me 2 weeks. But those videos kicked my butt, man. But I've spent 2 weeks one time editing 60 seconds worth of video. It was just the intro. But I had worked on it for 2 weeks, and came out good.
I know this little girl meant a lot to you. Did making those videos, was that some kind of closure for you?
No. When I first started getting into this, the very first time I ever turned on my spirit box, some little kid was coming through. She was talking to my son. I did not want my son out there. He snuck out we were out on the back porch. I was actually trying to hide from my kids. And he comes out on the back porch and sits his little butt down. And he starts getting these responses. He's like, hello. And it says his name. Hello, Jose. And he's like, how old are you? And it says 14. He's like, well, how old am I? 11. He's like, what color shirt do I have on? Plaid. It's blue and white. And she had told us that she got picked up. She got into a car. Like she was saying a lot of stuff, but it actually seemed like there was a male there too, like trying to stop her, because I was trying to talk to her, and a male came through, and the male was like, no, and then the male said, I had to cut her. Like, you guys would have to see the video. I can't really explain it. Like, it was just crazy. But
Wow.
I didn't know what any of it meant. And for some reason, just because of the age, just because I heard that age, I was thinking it was maybe a kid that got hit by a car or something. And so I just wrote it off. Didn't think much about it. And a month later, I was going on an investigation that was about an hour away. And my Aunt Donna had called, and I got on the phone with her. And I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this stuff, this ghost stuff. It's pretty amazing. And I'm driving out to this place. And she used to live over there. So that was right next to her house when she used to live there. And she mentioned to me, she said, well, why are you going way out there? Why don't you go where they found that little girl years ago? And I was like, I asked her, what girl? And she explained, they found her right off the side of the road, and they never found out who did it. And so I was like, you know what, that sounds cool. I'll go over there. And so that was my very first investigation, was going over to Fox Road in Springfield. And we go over there. I don't know nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. And I asked her to tell us, where was she found while we were driving down the street, right exactly in the spot she was found. It says here, we're just all night, crazy things are happening. And this actually ties into what ended up happening when I met the family. The spirit box, we were using the spirit box, but it seemed to suck. Like, it literally broke my speaker. I had a plug-in speaker, and the speaker broke just being there. And so I unplugged the speaker, and I had the spirit box in my hand, and it stopped on a song, Boys of Summer by Don Henley. And Boys of Summer, she ended up going missing in the summer, and I kind of was like, listen to the lyrics, like, it kind of fits her story. Well, I ended up finding out 3 years later, when I met her sister. When her sister watched that video, that was one of the things that she was like, that's something you could not have known. You couldn't have known that was one of our favorite songs that we used to dance to in our bedroom. And there's been a lot of things that her name is Allison. Tammy's sister's name is Allison. Allison, I'm sure when she first found my channel, she was probably very like skeptical and like, who's this, kid investigating my sister's death? And she even told me that, but she said that she started watching the videos and she started hearing the things that were coming out. And there's some stuff that I could have never known. So there's a part of paranormal that's just very, very real. And I really believe that one day her case will be solved. Thing is 25 years ago, her murder went. It was written up as undetermined, and the reason it was written undetermined, and this is a bold statement, but the reason I think it was written up undetermined is because if they can't say that she was murdered, she could have had a heart attack, she could have fell over, anything could have happened. If they didn't say that it was suspicious, then it wasn't a murder investigation and that it could be swept under the rug. And that's exactly what happened. Now, after finding out, through years of investigating, that the way she was found, if you were to call that undetermined, is just a gross misinjustice. I don't even like, it's an injustice to whoever was doing that job. Like they were doing their job wrong. And what happened is, all the kids that went missing from Massachusetts always get brought up on the news every time there's a special where they're trying to, find out what happened to people. She's never mentioned. In fact, so many people, even from this neighborhood, say they've never heard of that case. They've heard of this case, and this case, but they've never heard of her case. And there was a reason for that. I really believe that they were really trying to sweep it under the carpet. And I think that we have definitely bring enough attention to it where that's no longer the case. Her name is out there. People are asking questions. People are looking for what happened to her, unlike how it was 3 years ago when nobody even knew her name. So I really think that she came through to us for a reason, for sure. Excuse me.
That's awesome that you're doing that and stuff for the family.
One part about meeting the family, the hardest part about meeting the family was I had done a session one time where I had asked her, I said, do you want me to find your family? And it clearly said no. It said no. And then it said not yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I asked, where do I go? And it said, it gave me a name. And that name was somebody that I knew that was her best friend that lived next door to her. And so I went to that person, and that's where the ball started rolling. And I'll tell you what, that case, I wouldn't be surprised if that case is solved within the next year or two.
That would be amazing.
Lady C says, Lou, do you think whoever was on the case when it first happened could be connected to what happened to her?
I think that anybody in a high position or anybody related to somebody in a high position can get away with something like that, yes.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all right, this is one fact. All the kids in the neighborhood, and I've interviewed pretty much every one of them. All the kids in the neighborhood were told by a certain police officer that was a family member to one of the kids that they were all going to be questioned. So to tell them that, it's kind of like to tell them to get their stories straight, right? Mm-hmm. To me, that's what it means to me. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff that has happened in that case.
Well, she found you for a reason.
Yes, there's always reasons.
I hope so. I really hope so, because there's another part of me that feels like it feels like I hope I didn't do this for nothing, and I don't mean it like I want her to find justice. Like I don't want her family to have to go through feeling all the feelings again,
Right.
all this stuff for no reason. And that's why meeting them when I met them, I felt like I didn't have anything. Like I wanted to have something to give them. Like here you go. Here's like this is what I found out, and unfortunately that wasn't the case. But meeting them was pretty pretty amazing, and a lot of new information has come out, and having them to help, and it's been really cool.
Sometimes giving people hope is sometimes just the best gift you can give them. And I think you probably gave them that.
You know what they didn't have? They didn't have anybody else that was going to help. They had their family, you know, they had their family. That's all they had is they had each other. That's all they had was each other. They didn't have anybody else out on the outside that cared. And I'm glad that I could try, and I'll never give up. I'll keep going forever if I have to. But yeah, that's the most important uh, thing that I think that I've done on YouTube is anything to do with that case.
And I think that's amazing.
That's what YouTube should be about. I mean, it's not about the money and the fame and all that. It's exactly what you're doing.
No, I'll take the money and the fame.
Right.
Uh,
We always say God gives people gifts for a reason.
I just recently in my video that the 2-part series that I did, we're doing a spirit box session, and this is the most amazing spirit box session. Like there's just I found out she wanted to be an astronaut, and her sister's opening up a picture book and going through the pictures, and through the spirit box is a spaceship, and I didn't even hear it, but her sister heard it, and her sister was like, it's spaceship, and it was pretty amazing. I mean, yeah, it was really cool.
I mean, it sounds like you haven't met her when she was alive, but you know her.
No,
Yeah.
I was her, I was Allison's age, which is like 5 years younger. I would have been probably 10 years old when she went missing, and I had never met her, but I knew this is a small neighborhood, so I pretty much knew everybody that she knew, everybody, and it just got after figuring one thing out and figuring out the next thing, and I'm like, wow, I know this person, I know this person, I know this person. So maybe there was, you know, more than one reason that she came to me, but that was pretty amazing.
Do you still remember your very first YouTube video you did?
That was the first video.
Oh.
That was the first video that I ever did, was Fox Road.
Wow.
Yep. And it would have been my very first video would have been at a place called Rockadundy Road, which is rumored to be haunted, and I really don't think it is. There's a story about a little kid that got hit by a bus there. That's not true. The little boy died of natural causes, and his family built him a little like pavilion. It was his favorite spot or something like that, and that blossomed into a urban legend, and it I don't give credence to that place being haunted. It's spooky at night because there's no street lights, but haunted, I don't know. I don't think so. I've been to haunted places. You know when you get there.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you go in and you feel all like normal, and then as soon as you get there, everything is just zapped out of you, and you
Yep.
feel like, what the hell am I doing here?
Yep.
I've got that feeling. I got that feeling the last place we went to, and it's a weird feeling. I couldn't explain it, and it just felt like I was just tired and being drained, and like something won't feel right. I was feeling fine, and then it's just a weird feeling you can't explain. Does anybody in the chat have any questions you guys want to ask Lou? I got another one. What gave you the idea to do the spirit box that you made?
What gave Eddie and Jen the vlogs, and then some. It was Eddie and Jen. It was meeting them. It was I never lent any credence to the spirit box apps, and I had stumbled across one of their videos, and they were using the Portal app, and they had some just crazy responses coming through. And actually, my name came through, and it said it like my stepfather would say it, Louis. He would say my name like that. And so after seeing that happen from an app, and I never really because I don't know, I just didn't trust apps. I figured, maybe if you download an app, that app can go through your information in your phone and then give you responses based on whatever information it stole out of your phone. But the thing is, they couldn't steal my information from Eddie and Jen when Eddie and Jen didn't know me.
Right.
And so I've seen so many people call things fake. I've seen so many people say, oh, that guy's fake. That's fake. That box is fake. This is fake. That's fake. The other thing is fake. And after seeing that happen with my own eyes, I was like, you know what? Because I was getting really sick of the loud noise of the SB7, the clack, 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 clack sound, because
Mm-hmm.
12 hours of editing that will drive you mad. It literally will. And if you do that every single day for months on end, you you will go crazy. And I was going crazy from it. And so I figured, let me try this. I'm going to try this. I know people have knocked it before, but I want to try it. I want to try it my way. And I did it. And I'm happy. In fact, I can't wait to start building different kinds of spirit boxes. I got all kinds of ideas for new different things that I just want to start tinkering with now.
Buddy, Traveling Buddy says, where do you see your channel in the future?
I don't know. Probably I never seen my channel being where it's at now. I remember meeting this one person named Amy Lee Rock Fam that really believed in me and helped me. And I remember talking to her and her telling me some stuff. And at the time, I thought, that, she was just over jealous, maybe. Not jealous, like overzealous, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Not overjealous, overzealous, wrong word. And so these things that she was saying just started happening. They started happening. and everything that she said would happen has happened so far. So I'm optimistic now to see if everything she said happens, and if it does, that'd be awesome. But I don't expect. Uh, I don't have like some big high expectations or anything. I'm happy with where I've gotten. If I had to walk away tomorrow, I would be proud that I got to where I am right now.
So, what advice would you give to people that are just starting out?
Don't let don't let other people don't let other people ruin your dreams. I remember I had a family member that I've supported this person's dream their whole life. Did everything that I could do to help them. Always had their back, always trying to encourage them. When I went to this person with, when I first started my channel, that person told me, you know, and I don't know, maybe it was out of love, which it probably was. This person was saying, YouTube, you'll never make it on YouTube. Uh, don't even try. I've tried. I couldn't do it. You won't be able to do it. Uh, and it hurt. It hurt. That hurt to get something like that from somebody that I've supported for so long, loved so much, and just wanted to see him do good, like for my whole life. And then finally, when there's something that I really enjoy, it felt like he was just trying to knock me out of my tree. And I would say that was probably one of my biggest encouragements, was his voice in my head saying, "You can't do it." And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna prove him wrong. He's gonna eat those words. And you know what? I think I proved him wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that same thing with certain people in my family that tell me the exact same thing, and it just keeps me pushing, going. I'm not gonna quit. So
There was an interview that Omar did with a newspaper down there in Florida, and I believe it was John Rain that did a video about it. And there was something that Omar said while he was doing that investigation, or not investigation, the interview. And he said, if you do anything and you put your 100% best into it, it's an inevitability that eventually you will be successful.
Amen to that.
I think we missed a couple questions. Did you guys see?
You work hard at anything. I mean, you could work hard at becoming a carpenter, becoming a doctor, becoming a lawyer, becoming anything that you want to become.
Tammy, or not Tammy, but Tina said, when Tammy's case gets solved, will you do a video about it?
Oh, of course. I will be happy.
And then my buddy Lakeshore Paranormal says, what are your thoughts on the SB11?
I've owned the SB11. I think it's basically just two SB7s side by side. I don't think it's a bad tool or a bad piece of equipment. I just think it's two SB7s. So yeah, I swear by that. SB7 is a really reliable piece of equipment. You get great responses out of it, and yeah, they're good products.
I love the SB7. I love the static noise and stuff, but I do agree when it goes to editing a video, it is hard to edit with them. But like watching the live streams and stuff like that, I love listening to it. But the editor can be difficult.
that was a big part about starting to use different spirit boxes is they're not all the same, and you kind of have to retrain your ears.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember first starting with different spirit boxes, and I'm like, I can't hear anything, and it was just like, but I don't think my ears were used to it yet, and I just think it just takes you getting a little bit used to uh the different styles of spirit box.
Have you ever been physically harmed or anything by spirits?
Yes, I've been hospitalized multiple times. I had a little while, it was about a year and a half ago, where they were telling me I was having panic attacks, and I really felt like I was dying. I felt like I was dying of a heart attack. I could feel my heart fluttering in my chest. It was so, I mean, I hate going to the hospital. It was so bad that I would have myself shipped out to the hospital. That ended up going away, completely going away. So usually when people develop panic disorders, you know, you end up dealing with them for the rest of your life. This actually went away, which I'm very grateful for. Also, I was doing a live spirit box session one day, and now I've asked the doctors if this is possible, but I could feel it coming on. Really, it felt like one of those panic attacks, and I started tasting bleach in my mouth, and so I started burning sage to try to, you know, ward off any evil spirits or anything like that. And I ended up being rushed to the hospital with double lung pneumonia. And I went from perfectly healthy at the beginning of the live stream to having double lung pneumonia and almost dying in the hospital. And yeah, there's no explanation for it. The doctor, they did all these tests. Actually, even when the doctors were listening to me, when they would listen, they bring in a bunch of doctors because they were actually confused because they would listen to me breathe and they couldn't hear any anything inside of my lungs. And then I could hear the two doctors talking back and forth, and one of the doctors caught it. One of the like trainee doctors, and one of the trainee doctors was like, "All right, well, he's having this, this, and this symptom. Can't really hear nothing, but you know, upper respiratory, both sides." And the other doctor was like, "Yes." And the only reason they found it was through a CT scan. And I'll tell you what, it was scary. And I mean, 103, 104 fever, burning up. Uh, it was really, really bad.
Eli fam asked, Lou, do you think aliens exist?
Um, I would say yes, yes or no. I mean, they could exist. Uh, and that's a complicated one for me. I
Mm-hmm.
actually believe that spirit box responses themselves, I mean, we don't know really where they're coming from. It could be we're talking to aliens. You
That's
know, maybe aliens are, you know, coming through to us some weird way through these radios because somebody's talking intelligent responses, back and forth conversation. So, I mean, now lots and lots of people are doing spirit box sessions, and everybody is like, you're not going to tell me that every single one of us is crazy and
Right.
that, you know, 700 people, 1,000 people, 2,500 people in a chat that hear the same thing, that they're all crazy.
right.
But I do try to stay open minded to, we don't know if they're spirits. We don't know if they're aliens. We don't know if we're inside the Matrix and people are talking to us from outside the Matrix. But what I do know is it's somebody speaking to us, and I believe it's our family members who have passed on. Now, if this universe is as big as science says it is, then I would say it's an inevitability or an impossibility for there not to be aliens. But yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure what reality really is. I'm not the person to ask that question because I'm kind of weird in that area.
So, who's been your favorite person to collaborate with so far?
My favorite person to collaborate with is definitely Patty. She's like a second mom to me.
Well, your second favorite person to collaborate will be with me. We got to get you to Michigan.
Yeah, man, it might be happening.
That would be sweet. Oh,
I'll tell you what. I'll just give you a little. Don't be surprised if it happens.
I would absolutely love that. I got a few people that would love to meet up with us too. And there's some very amazing places I definitely want to show you here.
Heck yeah.
Lou, do you plan on going to the YouTube reunion next year?
The what?
The YouTube family reunion next year with us.
I might.
It's in Vegas.
Vegas. Oh, yeah. You got to keep me out of that place.
It's going to be the last week of June in Vegas.
I'll go out there and you guys will be like, "Where's Lou?" I think he's in the poker rooms, guys.
Well,
the hotel day that has a casino in it too.
There's a casino, there's a bingo hall, and 2 buffets, and it's an amazing place.
Loretta asked if I'm feeling better. Yes, Loretta, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. Do you know Slim Lou Rock? Yes.
Michaelette, better question. Do you know Slim? I can't call him Michaelette. I just cannot do it no more.
I'm paying. I might be having my whole family go with us this time.
That would be awesome.
I can't wait.
Oh, somebody just said Michigander Man is paying. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Is that for all of us, Rob?
Oh yeah, you know I make the
I should have screenshotted that page, Rob.
I know that page.
Yeah.
Sherry's in Boston.
Oh, I think
Sherry says, "Come see us in the Boston area."
Mass, Boston area.
That's not far from here.
Sherry's in Flint.
Oh, I thought.
Oh, Corbin asked what state Lou was in. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep.
Did you ever?
That's right next to here.
I saw that video, Lou, where the was it the hangers? Did you remember the hangers when the hangers were bending and stuff? It was, I think, wasn't that on Chill's TV?
Yeah, that was on. Well, no, just Chill's.
Chill's, yeah. Did you?
It was actually on Most Amazing Top 10 as well.
That's where I remember. That's where I see it. Did you expect to see anything like that when you went in there to check it out, or?
I'll tell you what, I didn't really think of it as anything paranormal. I looked at the coat hangers; they're only moving just a little tiny bit. I didn't really think of. I didn't really even think of it as anything. I just thought, it was the wind, but there was no wind in that part of the house. There was no windows in that part of the house. Yeah, things move. That's not really what freaked me out. What freaked me out was we were hearing noises in there, and it sounded like there was a person in there, and that's what was freaking me out. And uh, finding a shoe that was tied to a rope, and then the shoe was totally ripped. Now I've had times because I climbed tons of trees, and I'm a roofer. I'm always up on high heights and stuff. Well, if you get caught by your feet and you get caught by your laces, your shoes can rip right off your feet from being hung upside down. And so looking at that rope and seeing the ripped shoe, and that's really what caught my eye. I'm like, what the hell were they doing in here
Right.
with somebody tied up to their shoes? And so I thought that was odd. But what really freaked me out in there was I thought there was somebody in there with us. And that was a surprise live stream. We were on our way back from St. Augustine. And I was driving. Patty was like, "Hey, that house is going to be coming up right up here on our left. The house we've been to, that yellow murder house. You want to stop and do a quick live stream?" And I'm like, "Hey, yeah, if we're here, we might as well." Now it was really late at night. It was really dark. It was just me and Patty. Uh, so it was before we went in. I was like, "Patty, hey, if anything happens, get right behind me. You know, just so let me take care of it." It was funny because when we started hearing stuff, I started running, and and I ran on her. I took off. It was actually, she was laughing. She was like, "This kid did not just run off on me." And before I went in, I told her, get behind me. Well, I don't think she had a choice to
Right.
being behind me because I was running so fast. But yeah, that video was a live stream, and I just thought it was like any other live stream, but it made it into those big shows because it was a live paranormal investigation. It was what you see is what you get.
Hmm.
No editing, no nothing, and you're right there right when it's happening. And I think that was the coolest part of that
Yeah,
video.
there was no way that could have been faked.
Oh, trust me, that I was scared out of my mind. There, that house, okay. Shortly before we went into that house, that kid. He's not a kid; he's a grown man. But I'm J Station.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I'm J Station does different kind of videos. Kidnapped by Kermit the Frog, aliens
Right.
showed up, this kind of stuff. But he actually went in. He went into that house with a bunch of uh like voodoo stuff, and he made a salt circle, and he set up all these candles, and he started doing seances and stuff. And even if even if it's just for show, I think you can summon things
Yeah.
on accident.
Yeah.
And I think because what we were getting for responses, I remember one response. If you look at my Yellow House video, it keeps saying, the devil is here. It's evil, evil. That boy is evil, is what it said. And so hearing that and reviewing that, like that was kind of running through our minds. Like, did this kid summon something like really bad here on accident? And I there's something going on at that house. Like there's some history there that's being missed. Uh, that area, that what a lot of people don't know is that area was really big. It was actually like a lot of I I know I shouldn't probably say this, but a lot of like mafia guys would retire down there, and it was a really booming community at one point. I mean, it was the the place to be. I mean, deed restricted neighborhood, all the lawns were cut, everything was beautiful. And if you ever seen the movie Donnie Brasco,
Mm-hmm.
in the movie Donnie Brasco, there's a bar called the Lions. Ooh, the Lions. I forget the name of it, but in the movie Donnie Brasco, there's a bar. Uh, in the movie, that cop Joe Pistone, they get sent down there to take over a bar to help this guy out that got in debt to the mafia, and they go down there, they take over the bar. Well, that bar is right there, and so you got a lot of criminal stuff that was going on, in the 80s, 90s. So, yeah, I think there's something more to that yellow house than people realize.
Do you have a bucket list of places or videos that you want to do that you haven't done yet?
What's that?
Do you have a bucket list of places you want to explore or make videos that you haven't done yet?
Places I would really like to explore. See, the thing is I like to explore places that have never been explored.
Mm-hmm.
I like finding places that are, new to everyone. One of my favorite places was an underground tunnel system that I found under a city that's not too far from here. And this tunnel system literally connects like the police station, all these factories, all these different buildings. It goes next to the river. I mean, and it goes 4 levels underground. It's like mines
Wow.
almost. That was my favorite because it was like we stumbled across it. I'm like, where the heck are we? We're underground. There was old mining carts in these tunnels. We found shoes that were like 100 years old. We found old Coke bottles they had to be from the beginning of Coke bottles. Like, I've never seen Coke bottles as old as we found in that place.
Mike says, "How do you feel about fake ghost hunters?"
I I feel that fake ghost hunters are, they're entertainers. They do what they do. I say that a lot of those people probably don't believe in the paranormal because if they did, they would understand that they don't have to fake it. There's a lot of stuff that happens. Um, but yeah, I don't knock them for any means. I mean, I watch lots of different kinds of YouTubers.
Do you think maybe one day that you will do YouTube full time?
Oh, I'm already there. I do YouTube full time. I actually have other jobs that I do, but YouTube is my main gig.
I know we talked about this a little bit too. How do you feel like people that have Patreon and Teespring and things like that to help with gas and
Well,
stuff like that?
here's the thing. Here's the deal. If you're doing this and you're putting out content and you're going to these places, you're buying the equipment. I mean, I think if your followers want to help you out, that's their right to do that. And yeah, that's part of being a YouTuber. So I
Crossroads
think it's awesome.
Explorer. Oops, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I think it's awesome because, every YouTube channel has its core group of supporters, and those are the people that want to see more videos. So, of course, they're going to support the people that they love watching.
Yep.
Crossroads Explorers wanted to know: have you ever did an investigation in North Carolina?
North Carolina. No, nope. I haven't done one in North Carolina yet.
So, is there anybody have any more questions you guys want to ask Lou, or we could? You want to play Family Feud with us, Lou?
Sure, I could play for a little bit. I got to get going in just a little while, but yeah, I'm down.
Sweet, because we
I
got.
don't know how to play.
Oh, it's really simple. We got to beat these Twinkies. That's
Ha.
what that's what we call April and Amy, or yeah, April and Amy are the Twinkies.
Wonder Pup says, "Would Lou go to the Hinsdale house in New York?" Of course I would. I'd go anywhere.
Sherry keeps trying to tell you, Rob, she's not a Twinkie. But you're still like the sister to the Twinkies, Sherry.
Mike says, question for all the panel. If you had a chance to do a ghost TV show and they faked it, would you still do it?
No.
No.
I don't know. Depends on the show. Depends on the show. I think people get too into I don't know. I see people hating on people all the time. I don't like that. I don't like seeing that. You know what? I'll tell you what. If you're into the paranormal, you can definitely tell what's being faked and what isn't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy. It is so easy.
That's for sure.
Would you ever want to visit what's that guy, the Zach's haunted museum?
Oh heck yeah.
No, babe. I want to go there.
I definitely want to go there.
Yeah, I like Mike's answers. He says, I would. Money, money, money.
Right? I still want to visit the Warrens Museum too, but I guess that's closed.
Yeah. I'd love to go there too.
And see the real Annabelle. So as
Sherry says some people want stuff to happen so bad they imagine stuff too.
That's true.
Sherry, actually that is 100% true. And I would say definitely being alone somewhere in the dark, your senses are so heightened that everything is freaking you out. Every little drip, every little knock, every little noise. Say there's a raccoon walking around in the back of the building. That stuff is scaring the crap out of you.
I think my favorite place that I've been to did an investigation so far. I like the last place we went to, but I think my favorite place so far is the Felt Mansion. That's got to be the most active place. That it wasn't really. It didn't really freak me out being there. It was just like you could feel something was there. It felt like I told Buddy. I said it felt like they want people there to notice them and stuff. Because Buddy sent me pictures of what he caught and stuff. And I'm like, what? He goes, Rob, you're not going to believe this. And then one of the pictures, we took a picture of the vanity that was in this one room. And it was just me and Buddy in the room. There was no females. There was nobody else. And he sent the picture back. And in the picture, you could see a face looking right at us.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the best pictures I've seen.
Oh, Tina Stewart has a really good question. It's, Lou, would you go back to the Greenback Castle? And the answer is F no. F no. F no, F no, F no, F no.
I think he answered you, Tina.
If anybody knows, I think me going to the Greenback Castle actually, wow, I never thought of that. Because after going there, I had such bad luck. One thing after the other thing. It got so bad, things started getting ridiculous. It got so bad where I was like, well, I'm just the worst piece of luck ever. Like, of course, things are just going to get worse, and it would get worse. And I remember when Tim from Breaking the Shell called me, he was like, hey, man, had fun when you came down to Tennessee. What you doing? You want me to come up there for a couple weeks or whatever? And so when he came up here, I was telling him, I was like, dude, I've been having some really bad luck, man. I don't know. You might not want to, be around me right now. And he's like, man, I'm coming. I'll see you in a little while. He gets on the bus. He gets almost to my house. He gets to New York, which is about 2 hours away. The bus breaks down. Now, Tim is from Tennessee. He's dressed in shorts and a T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the middle of summer, but it happens to be the one day of the summer that it decides to drop below 30. It was crazy. It was this cold ass night. The bus pulls over. All the people get picked up except for me because I'm coming from 2 hours away. So the bus leaves. They leave him there by himself. The guy's in a T-shirt and shorts. I show up. He's freezing cold. That was the beginning of the bad luck. We almost got killed while he was here. And on his way out of here, he ended up missing a bus and ended up stuck. So, yeah, I would say a lot of bad juju came from visiting that castle. And that castle is 100% haunted. And anybody who says it's not, go ahead and go check it out for yourself. And tell me what you think, because I went there and I seen stuff that I've never seen before, ever. All of us are standing together and things are flying around. And I guess some school down there went there to debunk Greenback Castle. And they went there and they ended up staying the night. And after they stayed there for the night, they ended up writing a paper on how haunted the place really is. Now you're talking about scientists that are going there to prove this place there's nothing wrong with it. And then they have the article right there. They have all the newspaper articles hung up in one of the buildings. You can find that article right there in that building. But that place was built on all donated materials. And so the gentleman that was building it, he's getting all this stuff from all over. You don't know what kind of energies are on some of this stuff. And I think there's more. I think there's good energies there, but there's a lot of bad energies there. I mean, the guy's got garlic hanging from the ceilings. And so I'm like, there's crosses everywhere. So you figure, all right, he's protecting against something. But then when I seen the garlic, I'm like, well, is there freaking vampires out here? Like, what the hell is the garlic for?
Right. I'd love to check that place out. So is everybody ready to play a little Family Feud?
I'm sure I don't know how to play, but you'll have to
I'll do
teach
the
me.
question.
Yeah, you just got to think of the best answer. After April give us each a question, and you just got to think of the best answer, and then.
But if you don't get the top answer, the girls have a chance to steal it, just like y'all would have a chance to steal it from us. But they have to get the top answer.
So was Corbin playing? Because if so, me and Sherry, one of us will have to go twice if you're reading the question.
That's okay. That's between y'all.
Corbin, was you
Oh
playing?
yeah, Wotina.
I got you, Sherry. Hang on just one sec. I got to go to Tweeter.
Yeah, if Corbin's not gonna play, maybe we can get Buddy up here.
Well, if Corbin's not going to play, then it'll just be me and Sherry against you and Lou.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, I guess Corbin does want to come up.
I can type the questions in.
Well, no, there'll still be plenty of room up here for you.
Yeah.
Me and Sherry will have to take an extra turn. I'm sending the links.
Do I need to go out so they can get in first? No, we don't.
All right, there's Sherry.
So right now it'll go Rob, me, Lou, Sherry, then Corbin.
See me get out until Corbin comes, and that'll wait.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to.
No, you're good, April.
Good night, Marnie and Troy.
Not Marnie and Troy. Love you.
Love you.
Night, Morny.
Morning. Sorry, Morning. Corbin, I sent you the link.
Lou, don't believe them because they say the girls cheat. They don't.
No, we don't.
What's that?
They say that the girls cheat all the time because the girls are in the lead with winning games. And they try to say the girls cheat. They do not.
They cheat.
We don't cheat. Hang on, I got to go get my cheating binder.
Yeah, I think they're cheating. I don't even know. I've never seen it before, but I'm gonna agree.
That's just messed up.
I will be RP.
Oh, you're gonna have fun. This is pretty fun, Lou.
It's all right. We're still gonna win because I'm here.
Yep. We got this. Me and Buddy almost beat them last time, but we had to let them win.
Oh, bull butter.
Hi,
Sherry.
Lou, by the way.
Hello. How you doing?
Excellent. Good to hear you. I'd say see ya, but can't see ya.
So we're waiting on Corbin.
Yup. Hello, HSFL.
What's up, John? John's in the house.
Oh, y'all almost won, so Buddy says that's why we won't let him play.
Hi, John. Buddy, that ain't it.
I hear you pushes the pencil, Slim. I'm gonna push something in a minute. Y'all, Slim's birthday is Saturday.
And he'll be 70.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be 29.
Hey, Amy, earlier when I was lurking in the car as I was driving home, I was laughing because you said, hi, HSFL. Because you said slim in 3 syllables. Slim. I was like,
Leon.
since when is slim a 1-syllable word, 3 syllables? That was so
Liam.
funny.
Liam.
Slim.
You hardly ever hear her call him Mike anymore.
It's Texas. We had it.
Yeah, it was funny though.
We have the Brady brothers. We have the Twinkies. We have Doolittle, and we have Slim
And Loretta.
and Loretta.
Hello, Retta.
Loretta.
Guess where Slim's getting to go for his birthday?
What's up, Steven?
Rob.
What? What's
Guess
that?
where Slim gets to go for his birthday?
Where's he going?
I'm taking him to go see Bill Inglaw
Oh, cool.
Saturday night.
That's
That'd
cool.
be fun.
So guess what we'll see in the chat on Tuesday night? A bunch of
Taking
Bill
it-
ball jokes.
Take an extra pair of underwear in case you wet yourself.
Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah, you know Ghost Hunter will be in here telling all the jokes.
Slim says Texas is getting a new doll today.
Texas ain't getting a new doll today. If it does, I'm gonna bring it right up there to North Carolina and put it in your bed.
No, wait a minute. That's my bed too.
I'll make sure to tell you.
I get to go see Jeff Dunham. That's our Christmas present.
That is
That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Steven.
Oh, I see Corbin. Hang on here. All right.
What's up?
You might have to wear a headset, Corbin.
Please.
You know he
Please.
hates doing that.
Please.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Among
Okay.
other things.
All right. I'm ready if everybody else is ready.
All right, you ready, Twinkie?
Hey,
I reckon.
can you chat for me?
We could throw a link up in the chat for him.
Yeah,
Oh,
hang
press
on.
the exit.
You want me to put it, Rob? I got it, Rob.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Hi, Steven. How are you?
Oh, I just realized I'm on Top Chat.
Oh, so am I. All these comments I've probably been missing.
Oh, am I missing? Oh,
I got my computer to work.
yay.
All
Yay.
right.
Okay, are y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, so what do we do in the beginning? Do we buzz in or what?
She'll ask, it'll start with Rob and she'll ask him a question. And if he doesn't get the top answer, then it goes to me and I guess the top answer or try to. And
You'll
then
get a
she'll
question
ask me a question. And if I don't get the top answer, she'll ask you. And then so on and so on.
All
We
right.
only answer one at a time.
You'll get the hang of it.
Mhm.
What's up, Ray?
Okay. Says we asked 100 married men. Fill in the blank. I'm addicted to my wife's what?
Lord.
Rob, oh my lord.
Oh,
Can I say this on live
It's
stream?
not what
it's
you're
your live stream,
thinking.
Rob.
It's not what you're thinking.
Oh, Sherry don't know what I'm thinking though.
Remember that from last week? That was so funny.
What was it? Or was the question again?
I'm addicted to my wife's what?
Cooking.
That's number 4.
Ooh.
Oh,
Now it comes to me.
it better not be what I was thinking.
What I tell you, it's not what you were thinking. You said cooking.
I'm going to say kisses.
That's not on the board.
Okay.
Mm.
What was number 1?
Number 1 was hot face or eyes.
That's what I was thinking.
Number 2 was booty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Number 3, well, you was thinking of everything then, Rob. Number 3 was love making. Number 4 was cooking.
Who's laughing?
And number 5 was peculiar odor.
Peculiar odor.
Ooh.
That's
That's an odd way of putting it.
So, Rob, y'all got 2 points. Because it was the 4th question, or 4th answer.
I'm going to ask Cody, do I have a peculiar odor?
Mm.
Okay, Twinkie.
Yes.
Your question. Name something a woman might do. I can't.
Oh, God.
Name something a woman might do to her mustache.
Wax it.
What mustache?
That's number 2.
Oh, Lord.
Lou, can you steal it by getting the number 1 answer?
Use Nair.
That was the number 5 answer. So Twinkie got it.
Whoop, whoop.
4 points. What was number 1? Shave it?
Shave it.
See, I was going to say that, and I thought, no, most women don't shave. They go to a salon unless you're broke like me, and then you have to wax it or shave it.
That's what I was thinking. Like, women don't want to shave it, then it's going to grow back thicker.
Yeah.
Number 2 was wax it. Number 3 was pluck it. Number 4 was bleach it. Number 5 was near it.
Why would you bleach it? It would stand out more. Buddy, bite me. So we got 4 points anyway. That's good.
Look what Slim answered for number 1. The first question. Why D?
Oh, Lord.
Okay, Lou Rock, this is yours. Fill in the blank. A jealous Miss Claus might say to Santa, wait a minute. It's either blank or me.
It's either Rudolph or me.
Number 1 answer.
Oh, yeah.
Lou, didn't you say you had to leave?
Yeah, he said he only had a few minutes.
Yeah.
That's why we brought Corbin up.
I said I had to go do one of those fake paranormal shows.
Oh, okay.
Number 2 was those pesky elves. Number 3 was Christmas. Number 4 was your skanky ho ho ho.
Oh my Lord.
And number 5 was cookies, fat boy. All right.
Come on, Sherry.
Next question is for Sherry. Name something with teeth.
Wow. I mean, people have teeth.
That's number 2.
Okay.
Okay. Corbin, can you steal it?
Corbin muted.
Corbin.
He's sleeping.
Not the time to go to the
There he
thunder.
is.
Sorry. Can you repeat the question?
Name something with teeth.
Something with teeth. Something with teeth. A human.
Sherry Dunn said people.
Alligator.
You got number one because it's animals.
Awesome.
So they stole it.
Oh, they stole it.
Okay. Who's doing the next one for the girls? Oh, it's Courtney's turn.
Yeah, it's Corbin's turn here.
Okay. Corbin, we asked 100 women. Name something your dog does to let you know he doesn't like your new boyfriend.
Name something a dog does to something.
Name something your dog does to let you know he doesn't like your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Oh, tears up his stuff.
No, not on the board. So, Twinkie, you gonna steal it?
There's two of them that I'm thinking, and I'll go with my gut. Growls at them.
That's number one.
Yes.
Woo!
I was gonna say either bite or growl. Glad I went with growl.
Okay.
I love you, Corbin.
Okay, now who's gonna do the extra question? You first, Twinkie?
I guess so. That's fine.
Okay, right now the score's 9-12 guys.
Hey.
Okay. Name something babies suck on that would be weird to see an adult sucking on.
Oh, there's
Not
two.
what
There's
you're
two.
thinking, Rob. It's not what you're thinking.
There's two on this one too. I'm gonna say it'd be more crazy to see them sucking on a pacifier.
That's number one.
Yes.
Wow, wait. Fire.
Yeah.
I was going to say the other one.
Oh my Lord.
My
His feet.
only yum.
Okay, the second answer was thumb or finger.
See, that's what I was thinking too, thumb.
The next one was boobs or their moms.
That's what I'm thinking.
A bottle or their toe or foot.
Yeah.
All right. The next question is for Rob. All right. We asked 100 single women.
Oh Lord.
Name something. Name something you do if your date took you to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Leave.
Name something. What was it? What was it again?
Name something you do if your date took you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard you say Lou Rock, and then you said Rob. My bad.
Leave. I guess I'll say leave.
That's number two. Twinkie, can you steal it?
I'm gonna say play the games.
That's number one.
Dang.
way
I
to
was gonna say that
go.
too.
Fire.
Rob, you heard 100 women and your mind went elsewhere.
Uh-huh.
Number 1 was play games. Number 2 was leave or walk out. Number 3 was eat lots of pizza.
Pizza.
Number 4 was dump them. And number 5 was laugh. Okay. Next question, Twinkie.
Mm-hmm.
Name something fake that a man might give his girlfriend for her birthday.
Jewelry.
That's number 1.
Yeah.
Woo.
Rigged.
Number 2 was flowers. 3 was boobs. 4 was a bag or purse, and 5
What
was
do you think
a
is
fur.
boobs?
You know, there's a lot of questions with boobs in them.
I know.
You loving it too.
Look how red Rob is.
Good thing it's after midnight.
Yeah. It's still 11 here in Texas, y'all.
On
Okay,
a
Lou.
weeknight.
Mid-
Lou, this is your
after
question.
dark.
Name something a vampire might say he wants for Christmas.
Blood.
That's number 1.
Good answer.
Number 2 was fangs or a fang file. Number 3 was coffin. Number 4 was sunglasses. And number 5 was a new cake.
Cough medicine. No.
Because they gotta quit coughing.
Okay, so far it's 24 girls, 17 guys.
Here you go.
Fours. I don't know. We might end up feeling bad for you guys. Let's see how miserable you do.
Don't feel too bad, Sherry.
No,
Okay,
I mean,
next
not at
one.
this moment, obviously.
Sherry, the next question is yours. Name something an angry wife might use her husband's toothbrush to clean.
The toilet.
That's number 1.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Don't ask me how I know. Just kidding.
Corbin, if your lover has a cold sore on their lip, where would you kiss them instead?
I was waiting for Sherry to say, not what you're thinking.
Not.
Is
Oh, shout.
That's your question, Corbin.
Corbin is muted.
I'm thinking. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm thinking neck is the number 1 answer.
It's the 3rd answer.
Ooh.
Twinkie, can you steal it?
it my still or is it Sherry's still?
It's yours because we just had hers. That would be going backwards.
Oh. I'm going to say, oh, that's hard. Cheek.
That's number 1.
Yeah.
Hey,
I almost said
we on
hand.
fire. We on fire.
Yeah.
I would have said hand.
I almost said hand.
Just say,
And I thought, what's closer?
Cheek was number 1. Forehead was number 2. Neck was number 3. Ear was number 4. And top of head was number 5. Hand wasn't even on there.
Ooh.
Okay. Now it's Rob. Right? No, we got another girl. Now it's Sherry's turn for this the second part. Right?
Yes.
Sherry.
Yeah.
Name. Let's see. Hold on, I'm keeping track of the score and stuff. Name something that would be harder to do if you had a really fat tongue.
I would say speak. It would be hard to speak.
Number one answer, talk.
Sheesh.
Yes. Good job.
We on fire.
Yes, we are.
Somebody needs to put that fire out.
Whoop, whoop.
Rob, your question. We asked 100 married men.
It's not what you're thinking.
Name something you'd like to buy your wife. Name something you would like to buy your wife a new pair of.
A new pair of?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Not
That's not what I'm thinking.
I don't know what these answers it might be.
Yeah.
A new pair of shoes.
That's number one.
Oh my Lord.
Good job.
Oh yeah.
I could have
Pity
said
point.
I could have said
Pity.
a pair of something else, but
Pity point.
Number
That was
one
my
was
answer.
shoes. Number two was knockers.
that's what
Always been
Yeah,
a
that-
Number three was earrings. Number four was glasses. Number five was panties or thongs.
Y'all got to give me credit on that pun there.
What?
in the chat.
Yes.
oh,
I don't get it. I don't get the first
I don't
part of
see
it.
it either.
I see it. It says
Cheddar?
cheat.
Oh,
Heard.
cheddar. Are you talking about my
Cheese.
Cheez-It I'm eating?
Okay. Talking about cheese.
You
Okay.
misspelled it.
Oh my God. Never
You
mind.
need to go back to school.
I'm not gonna keep right.
All right, next question is for Twinkie, right?
Yes.
Name a place a cheating husband might keep a pair of clean underwear for emergencies.
Are
Gosh.
are they male or female underwear?
Yeah. I'm gonna say. Oh Lord. There's two that I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with trunk of his car.
Is what?
Trunk of his car.
His car.
Mm-hmm.
Is number one.
Yeah.
Car is number one. Second one is work or in his desk.
See, I almost said at work in his desk.
Number three was his briefcase. Number four was his pocket. And number five was his toolbox.
Slim, you're gonna get a beat down.
You're gonna get beat down, Slim.
Slim
What
said
is
in his glove box where he keeps his.
Yeah, you keep believing that too.
Mm,
The trunk is part of the car.
she's gonna swap them out with a special pair if you don't watch it. Mm,
They got animal with alligator earlier, so
yep.
Well, it was car. It said car slash glove box. So trunk is
Mhm.
part of the car.
any part of the car.
Like alligator / animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Lou.
Yep.
Name something the Easter Bunny would hate to run out of the night before Easter.
Eggs.
Number one.
Pity point. We're giving it to you.
I sense a comeback.
Candy, egg dye, baskets, or energy.
If it's anything like that pun you threw in chat, the comeback might not be funny.
All right, Sherry.
Okay.
Sherry. Name a part of your body a golf ball could get stuck in.
What?
Not what you're thinking, Sherry. Not what you're
Wow.
This was a new thing that I found for Family Feud questions. It's pretty well up there.
That's an odd question.
I could
Yeah.
tell you where a man could get a nickel stuck.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Name a part of your body a golf ball could get stuck in.
Male or female? No, I'm just kidding.
Hi, Lori.
What's up, Lori?
Boy, that sounds terrible.
And one of these answers I do not see how.
Man, thinking number one. As much as I don't want to say it, I'm going to say backside.
That's number 2.
Oh, Lord. Literally.
Yep, literally.
All right. Corbin, can you feel it?
Yes, I believe I can.
Experience. The voice of experience.
I'm going to say mouth, please.
Number 1 answer.
Oh, man. I was going to say that.
I want to hear the other answers.
But, wait a minute. How can a golf ball isn't that big? It
That's
can't
true.
really get stuck.
Golfers
Well,
do sometimes. I think for some reason they put them in their mouths while they put their gloves on, or they're choosing clubs, or I don't know. They do it though.
How could they get stuck in their mouth?
I once got a nickel stuck up my nose.
Number
Never
1.
I was never
Go
one
ahead.
of those types of kids that crammed things where they don't belong.
Were you
The
trying to make
fifth
strange
was
food?
very
I was
fifth
trying to
answer
break
is
a
really
Guinness.
What is it?
I was trying to break a Guinness World Record.
Oh, no.
Number 1 said pie hole, which is your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, which Sherry said her backside.
Not my
Her
backside.
They said they called it my chili cannon.
Mm-mm.
My armpit,
Wow.
cleavage, and this last one says my belly button.
But
Now, how could you fit a golf ball in your belly button?
Big
there are
belly.
places where things fit that they don't actually get stuck, though. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
And I'm not debating the point. I'm just saying logically, putting something somewhere does not mean that it's stuck.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
yeah, but
Scared.
anyway.
Okay. Who's next?
Mhm.
Slim.
What's one say?
Most mouths not that big, and who goes around putting things up their bum?
I agree. That's why I didn't want to say it.
Okay,
But
Sherry, you do this again for the second girl.
Okay.
Fill in the blank. A woman gives a man a piece of her what?
Heart.
That's number 2.
Aw.
Can you steal it, Rob?
Mind.
Number 1.
What?
Oh, peace of mind. Oh, I got it.
Oh,
See?
now I get it. Okay.
See,
I
I'm
get it.
romantic. That's all.
I get that all the time, so I know that one.
Ugh.
Do you hear that, ladies? It's the losing train coming through.
I thought I heard something back there.
Did y'all hear about wah, 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 wah?
Yeah, sounds like Charlie Brown up in here.
Yeah, well, if you remember, the last time the teams were off balance, we won on
Yeah.
the second round. So
Yeah.
we're doing pretty good for having only 2 players.
Girls, y'all are still winning right now. So. Okay, here is your question, Rob. Name a reason a man might suspect he's turning into a beaver.
A
What?
beaver?
What?
Name a reason a man might suspect he's turning into a beaver.
Why would a man suspect he's turning into a beaver?
That's what she's asking you.
I'm just reading the question.
It's definitely what you're thinking.
That can go many places.
Whatever it is, it's
Well,
definitely
as red
that.
as you're turning, I know where your mind's going.
Why would a man? Can't even think right now.
I think that's the number one answer because I really do not want to answer this one.
I'm glad you got this one, Rob, not me.
Hey, read the question again.
Name a reason you might suspect you're turning into a beaver.
Jeez. Because he likes he's gnawing on wood.
That's number two.
That's number two.
Number
Oh,
two.
no.
Number two.
Oh,
Can't
no.
wait for number one.
Twinkie, can you steal it?
Oh my.
What's
I
up?
doubt it. Oh, Jesus.
Twinkie, name the reason Cody might suspect he's turning into a beaver.
I don't know.
I could have said he got wood, but
There. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh.
oh man.
He likes to build things out of wood.
Can you be more specific?
Huh?
Can you be more specific?
More specific than build things out of wood?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Does he build dams out of wood?
That was number four.
Oh my Lord.
So they got that for 4 points.
What was the number one answer?
Number one answer was grows buck teeth.
Grows butt teeth.
Number
I was
two
gonna
was
say that.
Almost said that.
Huh?
I almost said that.
Number three is grows a tail. Number four is builds a dam. And number five is getting furry.
That is a horrible question.
It is a horrible question.
I'm just reading.
And y'all still got 4 points out of it. Go figure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, the score is 44 women, 41 guys.
All right.
Okay, next question is for Pinky. We asked 100 women. Name something of yours that might come off during a makeout session.
Oh Lord.
Where are the
Something.
from?
Okay, I'm thinking of two of them. But if it's just during the makeout section,
Mm-hmm.
Shirt.
Number one.
Yes.
Woo.
I was gonna say bra, but then I thought it's just a makeout session. So
It says shirt, bra, or shoes.
oh, so either one would have got it.
Yeah. Number two was lipstick or makeup. Number three is glasses. Number four is jewelry or tongue ring. And number five was hair tie.
Just wait a second. I got to take my tongue ring out.
Hmm.
Okay, Lou. Fill in a blank. A wife tells her husband roses are red, violets are blue. If you're caught cheating, I will blank you.
Kill.
That's number one. Number two was leave or divorce. Number three was beat or kick. Number four was castrate, and number five is stab.
Ooh, I like the other one.
Castrate doesn't rhyme.
Castrate doesn't work if you're a man.
True.
Literally, it won't work. Okay. Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
They asked 100 men. Name something you'd like to borrow from Steve Harvey to impress the ladies. Or
Man, I wish I knew him better.
the men are only 3 points behind.
It's not what you're thinking, Cherry.
No, it probably is, but I'm thinking about too much. Okay, read it again. I know what it is, but I need just more context.
Name something you'd like to borrow from Steve Harvey to impress the ladies.
Borrow and impress. Okay, wardrobe. And that can include jewelry, right? Or no?
No. You said
wardrobe.
What did you say? Wardrobe, suits, styling goods. Number one answer.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Because I was going to say either clothes or jewelry, and I was like, well, jewelry is part of the wardrobe for him, kind of, I would assume.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Big Bucks was number two. Humor was three. Bushy Stash was four, and his Rolls, his car.
Yeah. I was thinking all those things without even really knowing him very well. But he's known for his clothing, so.
Yeah.
Corbin. There's hard. But name something Justin Bieber has in common with Donald Trump.
Oh my God. I wish I knew Trump a little bit better. It's got it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go with lots of money.
Number one.
Yes.
Number one was loaded.
I would have said hair.
I almost said they're both Caucasian, but it's not.
Number one was loaded. Number two was weird hair.
Mm-hmm.
Number three was ego or douchey.
Mm-hmm.
Number four was famous, and number five was their dudes.
Yeah.
They're dudes. I'm sorry, dudes.
Dude. They're dude.
Hairdos?
All right. Next question. I guess be Twinkie's doing the next one for the girls.
Yeah.
We asked 100 women, if you really did think like a man, what would you be thinking about a lot? Oh my Lord.
Well, it's been brought up several other times. I'll say boobs.
Not on the board. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry. Yes. Number one. It says sex, chicks, and jugs.
Okay. See, I should say that makes no sense at all.
They have all three of those words on the very first one. I didn't see the jugs part.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't feel so bad about saying it.
Okay. Rob,
Mm-hmm.
name something women do more of at a party than men do.
Dance.
That's number 3. Twinkie, can you steal it?
Dang. There's 2 answers that I'm thinking. I'm gonna at a party. I'm gonna say drink, but I was thinking fight.
Mhm.
Drink is number 4, so they get it.
Dang it.
Man.
What was number 1?
Talk or gossip.
Oh.
So fight.
Mm.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, Amy's good at that.
Hey.
Number 2 was flirt, 3 was dance, 4 was drink, and 5 was use the bathroom.
Amy's good at that too.
Hey. I can't help it. I have to go to the powder a lot.
Okay, Twinkie, this is your question.
Okay.
Name something you'd hate to wake up on Christmas morning to see the dog doing under the tree.
Oh. Well, there's 2 things that I wouldn't want to see the dog. Well, actually, 3 things I wouldn't want to see the dog doing under the tree. I'll go with peeing.
Taking a dump or whizzing, number 1.
Yes. See, that was 2 of my answers right there.
Yes, yes.
The other one was tear it up.
Okay, there's opening 2 and up the gifts. Ruin tree, eating tinsel. Number 4 is eating eating the people's food, and number 5 was humping the tree. Blue. To save time in the morning, name something you might do while in the shower.
Oh God.
Not what you're thinking. No.
Now, what you thinking, Lou?
You do know that I've been single for like 6 years now.
Oh dear.
Oh my Lord.
What was the question again?
To save time in the morning, name something you might do while in the shower.
And who was this asked to? I'm sorry. It was asked to 100 what?
Oh, it was just to anybody. Name something to save time in the morning. Name something you might do while in the shower. It's a man or woman.
Walk up. Wash myself.
To save time. Listen to it. To save time in the morning, name something. So you name something in the shower that you normally wouldn't do in a shower.
Oh, what? I don't
Huh?
even. I'm lost here. Name something that I would do to save time in the shower.
Save time in the morning. Something you normally wouldn't do in the shower.
Oh, talk on the phone.
Nope, it's not on there. Shh, you see. Twinkie. Or no, Sherry, can you see?
Yeah, I'm gonna say P.
Huh?
I'm gonna say P, even though that's disgusting.
Nobody got it because that wasn't the number 1 answer.
That's more gross than what I do in the shower, Sherry.
Well, I know, but
I
I've
would have
just
said brush your teeth.
I've heard conversations.
Brush your teeth was number 1.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Because that was the other one I was gonna say.
Shake your legs. Pee on yourself.
Well, see,
That's
That was
what you
number
said.
3.
nasty. I thought you said it wasn't
your
mine.
hair or meditate.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right. Now, Sherry, here's your question.
Okay.
When a man grunts like a caveman, what does it usually mean he wants?
Like,
Where did you buy this or get this? Gutters RS or
did you
But
get it
it's
off of
okay,
Adam
no.
and Eve?
Number one, I don't know what a caveman. What was the noise?
A grunt.
A grunt?
When a
I've never
man
heard of.
grunts like a caveman, what does it usually mean?
Think home improvement.
I mean, I'm just gonna say sex, but I don't know. I've never heard a caveman.
That's number 2. Corbin, can you steal it?
Why, yes, I believe I can. I'm going to say food.
That's number 1.
Man, you guys are making all these noises. It sounds
hungry.
like wild animals. Dear Lord.
Caveman.
Okay. I guess I've never heard a caveman. I keep my men fed.
Number 1 was food or a juicy ribeye.
Oh my Lord.
Number 2 was some JJ. Number 3 was to drop a deuce. Number 4 is a beer. And number 5 is to be left alone.
This is definitely a Tim Allen question.
So, like, let me ask you this. How often do men make those noises?
Pretty often.
Seriously, though.
Mhm.
More often than you think.
Yep.
Dear Lord.
Next time Cody does it, I'm just going to throw a ribeye at him.
Okay, next question, Corbin. Name a place you might hear someone say, I love those buns.
I didn't hear the first part.
Name a place you might hear someone say, I love those buns.
Hmm. Eateries, restaurants.
Restaurant was number 1.
Yeah.
I was going to say what the paranormal live stream.
Yeah.
Hey, that's butter the buns.
The restaurant or deli was number 1. Bakery or donut shop was number 2. The gym was number 3. Beach number 4. And a strip joint number 5.
Slim says
See
I.
where your mind went, buddy.
All right. Rob. Oh shoot! Wait a minute.
What round is this?
I just screwed up. Wait a minute. All right, Rob. Is this Rob? Or no, it goes back to Twinkie, don't it?
No, I think it's Sherry's turn this time, isn't it?
You might be.
What round is this?
Lord, I don't know.
It's got to be 5.
If it's going to Sherry now, it should be 4, I think.
Okay, Sherry. Name something Jay-Z and Beyonce might count when they're trying to fall asleep.
Did I count? Lord have mercy. I don't know. Cars?
Not on the board.
I have no idea.
Can you steal it, Rob?
Awards.
That's number 2. So
Yeah.
nobody got it.
Woo. That's what I was thinking too, was awards.
What was it?
It was money.
The money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, let y'all know. It's 64 to 64.
Woo!
And this is the last round.
Yeah, this will be the last round. So y'all ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, name a place people spend the night and wish for the comforts of home.
A luxury hotel.
Hotel is number one.
Mm.
But is luxury hotel on there?
If I'm at a luxury hotel, I don't want to go home.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong answer.
So is that
I would
answer?
have said camping.
So is that wrong answer?
No.
I'm going with what y'all say.
Yeah, it's definitely wrong. Come on, Amy.
Mm.
I thought you loved me, Sherry.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
Number
sometimes I
two
have
was
amnesia.
outside and camping. Number three was jail. Four is airport. And five was relatives' home. Okay, Twinkie.
Mm-hmm.
Name something that only takes two people to do, but it's even more fun if more people join in.
Oh, my Lord.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, no.
It's not what you're thinking, Rob. Oh, my Lord. Play a game?
That's number one.
Yes.
Well done.
It says games or Marco Polo.
Really? Are you kidding me? Who plays Marco Polo?
Twinkie, we did in Denver, didn't we?
Me, you, George, Casey, and Laney. And it was a very small pool.
Yeah.
Wasn't much.
Number two was sports. Number three is Bow Chicka Wow Wow. Number five is dance. And I mean, number four was dance. Number five was throwing a party. Okay, Lou. Name something snakes do that people don't.
Shed.
That's number four. Sherry, can you steal it?
What do snakes do that people don't? Lay eggs?
Nope.
Ah,
So they got 2 points.
What is it? Slither?
Slither was number
Yeah.
one.
That's what I was.
oh man. I was gonna say that, but I was thinking of like possessed people. They do all kinds of slithering. Like that can't be it.
Wow.
People have seizures. Oh,
Number two was his. Three was eat when it was cold. And number four was shed. And number five was bite or bite with venom.
What's the score?
Well, 69 to 69. But if after the girls answer this question, we'll know for sure.
69 to 69.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
sounds about right with all these questions.
We're just 69 and up here.
We asked okay, next question is for Sherry. We asked 100 single women. Name something your man might agree to get before y'all marry. You'll marry him. Name something your man must agree to before you'll marry him.
Wow. Man, it depends on if they're smart or not. 100. I don't know. I'm just gonna say prenup.
That's not on here.
Ah,
That's a good answer though.
shoot me.
Okay, Rob, can you steal it?
What was that question?
Name something your man must agree to before you'll marry him.
Hmm. Wow. Something your man will agree to before you marry him.
It looks like he's typing it in. I'm sure he's not, but
No.
He muted I seen his lips go, "Hey Siri."
Right. If I had Siri. Siri ain't too smart either, though.
No, she ain't.
Oh man. I was gonna say what Sherry said.
yeah, you can if you want.
Yeah.
Name something your husband has to agree to before you'll marry him. Jeez. Take your name.
Nope, not on here.
Love
Kids.
them.
Oh yeah,
That's what I would have
we'll
said.
love them. Yeah.
What?
Kids.
What's
Kids.
that?
Number 1 was a job.
Oh yeah.
Number 2 was a ring. Number 3 was checkup STD test. Number 4 is a vasectomy. And number 5 was a haircut.
Wow.
Haircut.
So right
I
now,
wasn't very picky.
the score right now is 69 women, 71 men.
Ooh.
Okay. This one is Twinkies.
Is this the last question?
No, because
Yeah.
that's. But how was it the last?
Me, Rob, me. Oh no, Corbin's the last question. Never mind.
Okay, so now it's Corbin's turn. The
Yeah,
Corbin.
it's Corbin's turn and then my turn.
Yeah, because we have a third player,
Yeah.
which would be Amy.
Corbin,
Yep.
name a blood-sucking creature that looks at a nudist like they're a buffet.
All right, one more time.
Name a blood-sucking creature that looks at a nudist like they're a buffet.
Sorry, I find that humor for some reason. I'm gonna say a leech.
That's number 3. Okay. Which one is it? Jerry or Twinkie that has to answer this? Twinkie.
Okay, I'm gonna say a mosquito.
That's number 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo, high fives.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Hold on a minute. Okay, the last question. We asked 100 single men, Twinkie. You're at a bar with a date and a really hot girl flirts with you. What do you do?
Oh, there's 2 of them. Flirt back.
And that's number 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Woo.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
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 Final score, girls 79, guys 71.
Yeah.
Good job, Ace.
These questions were kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure were.
They're
Oh,
full
my
of
Lord,
boobs.
Betty. Okay, Betty's question answer to the last one was no sex until after wedding, and then his next answer was ask for a threesome.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Buddy,
And he keeps
hey, we
telling
gotta
us
get the
he's
picture.
rigid.
Do what?
Oh,
Time to get
you
the
want
picture.
my cam on? Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta get mine on.
Lou, can you turn your camera on so we can get the picture?
Oh, that's scary.
What, I gotta get dressed?
Ah.
We just gotta see your face.
Yeah, same. I don't have a shirt on either.
You can handle it.
Nah, I'm good. maybe when I was younger.
Okay,
Me after you.
we'll let them down, or let them do it this time.
Nah, I'm
No,
trying to
sweet.
get on. Hold on a second.
Plus, our pictures are basically up there anyway. Our faces
Put your
are
clothes
basically.
on, Corbin. Put your clothes on.
Grab a shirt.
Oh, no.
Heaven's sake.
Is Lou grabbing a shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on.
Oh, Corbin's only going to do it if Lou went and got a shirt on.
That's hilarious.
I wrote down the site that I got these questions from, so we'll have them next time.
Yeah, I like these, and these ones are funny.
Did
It
you
was
get them off
fun.
of Pornhub or something?
What?
Did you get them off of Pornhub?
No. We play this every Thursday, Lou.
Every Thursday?
Yeah, on Rob's after he gets done an interview.
I don't know. Maybe you should have let us win. I think you guys have some secret way of winning going on.
Mhm.
No, we don't. We're
It's
just-
called,
No, he's
it's called
not
cheating.
cheat.
It's called cheating.
No.
Yep. Or it's called the French say, la cheat.
Do they say that? Because
Just like
I
you
never.
said, a lie. A lie.
Like Americans call it winning.
I like doing the pickup.
Ooh, Buddy's sitting there writing man boobs.
Man boobs.
That's what he said, man boobs.
Man boobs. I got man boobs. Way too big to deal with.
I love that song, Green Bay.
Lori said, "Come on, Corbin, I'm getting in the shower." LOL. Brush your
Ooh.
teeth in there, Lori.
Yeah, brush your teeth. There he is.
Timing that just right.
We know what April is. Well, no, buddy.
Okay, y'all ready?
No.
Yeah.
Hurry, because the cat's gonna bite me.
Oh, let me switch hats here.
Do you hear the cat growling?
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it.
Was the cat hissing?
Oh, the cat posed perfect.
Did she?
Hey,
I
what
thought
time
she was
is
hissing.
Did she?
It is 12:48.
It was close.
Thanks for putting a shirt on, Corbin. As in, for a picture. Other than
Oh,
not being in the
that-
picture.
It's like, I'm taking the camera off. So who's gonna win next week?
Oh, you wish, Betty.
Everybody
No
say,
problem.
Thanks for
Back in the
hanging.
day, when I was younger, I'd walk in Walmart without a shirt. No, not now.
Hey, we might play this Tuesday. Rob, you gonna work Tuesday?
I used to walk in Walmart without a shirt too, but then they started telling me to put my clothes on.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
it's
work
Walmart. You
Tuesday.
can do it.
You know what?
anytime.
Now, if they let a man into that Walmart, well, in certain states, if they let a man into that Walmart without a shirt and didn't let you into the Walmart without a shirt, it would be illegal. It would be discrimination.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I heard certain states are legalizing women can take their shirts off now.
Thing is,
Everybody just
it was
needs
in the news because these states have just done it, but actually New York and a bunch of other states have had that law in place for a long time now.
Well,
A lot of people didn't know that.
they also had an article out saying that in one state they're going to allow people to crap on the street.
So smoke crack in the street.
To crap in the street.
Oh my God.
That's just sick.
That's disgusting.
It's gonna turn into a third world.
They're already doing it in San Francisco.
Do what, Corbin?
They're already doing it in San Francisco.
That's messed up. Like, how is
They-
that okay?
They even have programs to where people can go to certain facilities and do their drugs. They'll hand them out clean needles and everything. They have a designated for people to go and do drugs.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So they're literally letting them smoke crack in the street.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
But you must be cool about it.
You know what, though? I'd rather them let them people go there to get high than have them do it in the park and film my kids.
True. True.
What? You do? I will.
Thank you for hosting, Rob.
Oh, no problem.
And
I'm
enjoy
sorry.
your interview, Lou.
Slim said something about everybody keep KJ in your prayers.
Yeah.
Oh, for her cousin who was 4
Yeah.
years old.
That was so
passed away.
sad.
4-year-old cousin drowned in the tub.
And I can't wrap my brain around how that's
Wow.
possible, much less dealing with it. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Hey, where was Georgie at?
He's at work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He works evenings and nights now, so. But let's keep Corbin in your prayers too. I'm not going to say what for. It's not my business, but please keep Corbin in your prayers as well. We love you.
Yes,
We love you, Corbin.
Yes, we do. And I want to say a huge thank you to Lou Rock for popping in my live stream.
Thank you, everybody.
No problem.
Great interview. Good time playing games with
It
you.
was fun.
It's
I think those questions were a lot more funner than the other questions.
Yeah, they were.
But it made Rob's mind wander a lot tonight. He should be glad.
I love that shade of red that he kept turning. I need to find that. That'd make a good lipstick.
Yeah.
We might need to warn his wife.
We might need to.
Yeah, these questions were something else today.
Yeah.
I liked them.
They were, at least they were updated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
They're really updated.
Yeah, I think it said it was an up.
shiny back in the old places. Today's questions are perverted.
He said that shows you the old version of the game, and this game are got more perverted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new generation.
And I should be dropping my new video out. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be done. It's where we went to the Stimpson's Hospital. So
I can't wait to
part
see
one. There's going to be a two-parter.
I'll catch up.
Sorry to interrupt you, Rob. I got 3 videos for this week, and one's going to be the challenge.
Oh. The
We
Halloween?
challenge.
Was
I
it a
was
Halloween?
saying,
Like a fall challenge?
yeah, it's the question tag
Yeah.
about Halloween stuff, I guess. I think.
I recorded mine the day she challenged us, and it's still not edited.
oh, I still got to do that yet too.
Y'all got to do it before winter.
Well, I need to do it before Halloween because a lot of the questions are regarding Halloween.
Right.
I'll have mine hopefully shot and edited this week. I'm hoping.
Twinkie hasn't done hers yet either, and Buddy challenged her.
Well, I don't have the questions. Where do I read
I'll send them to you.
them? Okay.
I wrote them down as Amy was saying them. I think I watched it twice just so I could write the questions down.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because you didn't put them in the description.
That's because I wanted y'all to watch it twice.
So, Rob, Lou, what are you going to be doing in the near future?
Top secret.
Inquiring.
Michigan.
It's top secret.
Top secret. If he tells you, he'll have to kill you.
If I tell you, I'll have to kill Rob.
Oh, yeah. So
Okay.
definitely don't tell.
Sorry, Rob.
Just,
Not a
just
problem.
wait
I love you too, Lou.
Well, then you can tell us.
Yeah, midway through the next Family Feud.
Mhm. Yeah,
Conveniently
doing good.
situated.
Well, if y'all don't see me tomorrow, then you know Lou told somebody.
What are you going to be doing, Twinkie?
Tomorrow night I'm going to the Hill House and Canyon Night.
Cody's beaver tail.
I ain't pulling nothing. We're staying the night at the Hill House tomorrow night.
Sweet.
And then Saturday night, we may be meeting up with, Sunday, we may be meeting up with somebody that's in Texas right now. So I'm not going to say who yet because we're still working out the details.
Then if she tells, then if we don't,
I'll have to die.
tell you, Rob.
Yeah. I'll tell you later, Twinkie. No.
Yeah. I don't know yet. If I have the gas money to get there, I might be going to Mouth Cemetery next week, Wednesday, with Lakeshore Paranormal again on Devil's Night.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Wow.
It's the most haunted cemetery in Michigan.
Yeah, I'd like to go there.
We were there last year at Devil's Night.
I remember last year you telling me about that place.
That's one of the places we want to take you, Lou, and that place is wicked.
I'll tell you what, don't be surprised if I end up in that area in the not too far future.
Oh, that would be so awesome. Just send me a text.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to see it.
Yeah, there's some places I've been wanting to go to with Sherry too, and
Yeah.
maybe when you come here, if there ain't no snow or nothing, we could check them out.
Especially that north one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we kind of had plans with the southward one.
Mm-hmm. That would be perfect if Lou comes to visit, and we could take him there.
I'll tell you what, wintertime, I hate it. I hate the snow.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to say some of the most fruitful, like some of the most active places that I've been to have been in the freezing freaking cold, and it seems like more stuff happens in the cold. I don't know why, but it just seems that way.
Hmm.
I almost agree with that.
Yeah,
It's happened with us at a lot of places we go to.
And you're dead miserable, and you don't even want to be there, and that's when it seems like it.
Yeah.
Right?
Remember the Concho School last year, Twinkie, when it was so cold? It was like 20 degrees.
It
and
was
we had so much activity that night.
This was good. Twinkie got her hat pulled
Mm-hmm.
and heard so much. And we still can't figure out how we got in that spot that we were there.
Yeah, I know.
There's no
that-
way.
Is that the place that burned down or whatever? Or they tore
Uh,
down?
No, a tornado hit it.
Oh,
But we're still hoping that, because some of the buildings, there's 6 buildings altogether, and we're hoping that some of them made it through. Because those Indian paintings alone, I hope that none of them got destroyed.
There were some beautiful paintings inside of there.
We have he's a Chickasaw elder or a Cherokee elder. I can't remember which one he is, but he comes out there every year and paints one of the walls with Indian pictures.
wow.
Well, y'all, I think I'm going to end it because I am going to go to bed.
Love you, brother. Thank you for a fun night.
Thanks for
This
the
was
fun.
awesome.
Thank you guys for having me.
Love you all.
I appreciate it.
Love you
And,
We had fun. Sorry we had to beat you.
yeah. But you know what? I'll just. That's all.
Good night, everyone. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
All right, rest well, guys.
Peace.
Talk to you soon.
Night, y'all.
Night.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.